Nice. Now the second the YouTube stream is on. Let me open the game before going to the bathroom really fast. And waiting for the chat to connect. The mood chat. That is still that.
BlueArchive.
Okay. Let me clean the chat maybe. First I have to open. No. I have to close.
ルカータ先生、お帰りなさい。
And open again. Skip. Today is the last day for the Valentine's. We're gonna do some. I'm going to do some Valentine's. Crafting. Nice. Some things to what? Quick crafts. What the hell? Some things to put in the cafe, and some things to give as presents.
こんにちは、先生。こんにちは、先生。ここでは。
Nice. Let me get everything that I can get. A bunch of things. Let me give some lessons. Utsuki. This girl. Nice, a new zone. No, I don't use this shoe. Sometimes I use the Asuna? No, I forgot her name. But prioritize the ones that are always on my things, like Mario.
先生、私、先生のことを心から尊敬しております。
Midori. Okay, there is one more. Let's see if I can find Seiya. Hanako. I always use her to be basically my DPS. Oh yeah, let me test the chat. Test. Okay, the two are working together. $200 AP, nice. Let me get things on the cafe now. Okay, nothing from someone that I can't do the invitation. Because I entered it too late yesterday.
この空間は広くて突撃訓練にちょうど良さそうだ。
It's okay. One day
高める
Don't
ため
make
に
too
も
much
き
difference.
ちんとした食事は必要不可欠ですわ。あっさりと終えられましたね。
There is one here. Let me get some Yuka Ligma.
ドンドン
There is a tactical challenge to do. Caves 4 and 1. This one. And this one. Let me maybe complete some daily quests. Let's see. Let me do this 3 from here. Max. And then I do the event. Let's go challenge. Let's lose one more time. This thing I should maybe change a little, but I don't care too much about this one specific thing.
あっさりと終えられもう終わったのですか？すごいです。
Do the event count? Let me see.
こんな時期にキャンプだなんて副部長ひどい。
It counts. Now all the dailies. Mistake. See the shop, what I can buy.
先生、そうだね。これならいけそう。これを
ナイス。
私にありがとう。そうだね。
そう
これならいけそう。これを私にそうだね。これならいけそう。これを私に
Nice.
あり
Now
がと
this
う。
one.
私が集めたものもあげる。もうこんなに集めたの？
Only one more.
先生って
And it would be
キャンプの
nice.
才能がそうだね。これならいけそう。もうこんなに集めたの？先生
Not
って
enough points.
寒い。
Oh, there is some more rewards. Let me go get it.
電磁波を感じてみたいかも。
The way she speaks when she appears, this red-haired girl, it always makes me think of Shinies. Danger how she says something like that. Now today I'm gonna do a lot of meetups.
この空間は広くて突撃訓練にちょうど良さそうだ。
A bit more of comfort to the cafe too, because I always don't do anything about it.
一区切りです。
Tactical challenge again. Probably I have already. This one I have a chance to win, but I'm not too much confident on my PvP abilities. Whoa, I win!
よし
What the hell? Okay, got everything here. Wanna do some dates, but before... Oh, yeah, the shop.
暇だな。
Hmm.
いつから来てました？
I have a lot of money. So I can be using it. Okay, let me see here. Maybe I do some of these later, after I do the dates. But first, let me get some water and use the bathroom. Okay. Hello, hello. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, testando. I am back. Wait, let me fix something here. And I got a new follower on Geek. Now I have 5 followers. Nice. I think on Geek is easier to try throwing into a partner or something like that. It requires less people. In YouTube, I have to get 1,000 subscribers. That's gonna take some time. Before starting the story, I think I'm gonna do some Valentine's Day's dates. Is the last day. What to buy then? Okay, maybe I'll use more. Okay, let's see. Arona gonna do, but later. Hanako Swing did, I think. I'm not sure. I don't even know if it shows as an option. I don't remember now. Oh, this girl. Only for her head. A mistaken order. Oh. Welcome, Sensei. Sensei, could I interest you in some of our chocolate? Angel 24 is having a buy one get one free event right now. It's a great. Oh wait, I ended the way. Let me be a little smaller. It's a great opportunity to confess your feelings to 2 people at the same time. That doesn't sound like a very good idea. I guess you're right. What I'm gonna do with all of this? What's wrong? The thing is, I ordered too much chocolate for Valentine's Day. Instead of 20 boxes, I put down 20 cases. Ooh! A mistake. I came up with the idea to run a BOG event, but the business is so slow that I doubt I am ever going to sell 20 cases worth of chocolate. I'll be in big trouble once HQ finds out. I might have to pay for everything out of my paycheck. That's more than it can handle. Then let's get out there and sell some chocolate. Huh? You mean outside the store? I guess that'd be more effective than only selling it to people visiting the Shell building. They're selling weapons here too. Still, how are you going to manage to sell 20 cases in only a day? That's over 200 bars of chocolate. I will help you sell it. The last thing I wanted to do was be indebted to Sensei after all the suspicious rumors surrounding Charles. But I don't have any other choice, and Sensei has never seemed like a bad person. Okay, if you don't mind, then thank you, Sensei. Sora and I then left Angel 24 to go sell the chocolates. We did our best to flag down any past students, and in no time we managed to sell off every last bar of chocolate. I can't believe it. We sold them all in practically no time. I think some of the people who bought them were even famous students from Trinity and Gehenna. No wonder there are so many rumors about Sensei. Huh? What was that? What was that last Huh? What was that last part about? Last part. Nothing. Even if Sensei is kind of sketchy, they are still trustworthy. Sensei, there is actually still one chocolate left. If you don't mind, will you take it? I take it. And it's not because I forgot to sell it. This one is on me, for you. Happy Valentine's Day, Sensei. Nice. I like that these ones are fresh. 15 Ligma? Let's do a bunch. I need more Ligma. Arona, let's go. Oh, the name of the girl is Asuna. I had forgotten. Arona's Valentine's Day gift. Hi, Sensei. Time sure has been flying by. So do you know what today is? It's Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is a special holiday where people gift chocolate to someone they admire. Hehe, that's why I made chocolate for my favorite Sensei. Let's go! Arona chocolate! Let's see. I have to clean my screen. Ta-da! What do you think, Sensei? Can you tell who this is? Is this you and... Yep, you got it. There is special chocolate ginger cookies I made to look like you and me. I think I got my reborn just right. First, I cut the shape from ginger... Ginger? What the fuck? My cell phone turned it off? Wait. Why? It was with the battery. Normal. What the fuck? It makes no sense. Every day to work is alright, but today, out of nowhere, it decided to lose out its battery, even though it was connected to the cable. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to use it like this. Wait a little to see if it's to get more battery. First, I cut the shape from ginger cookies and then sprinkled white chocolate on top of for the finished touches. Actually, my hands still smell like ginger. I woke up really early this morning to make this just for you. I gave them all that I have. I hope you enjoy them. And happy Valentine's Day. Nice. More Ligma and chocolate. Let's see, next one. Maybe Mario. Yeah, I'm gonna do Mario now. Scheduling a meetup. Is this blasphemy? I went to meet Mari at the agreed upon time. I'm very happy to see you, Sensei. Thank you for coming. Why did I ask you to meet me? Well, you see, for this, if you'd like it. Ooh, cute. Chocolate? Oh, you realize that it's a chocolate. Today is Valentine's Day, so I heard it's tradition to give chocolate to someone you admire. Naturally, I thought of you. I began to overthinking what to give you, though, until I settled on this chocolate statue. Do you think it's strange? Perhaps I should have pushed something more conservative. Now that my cell phone's dead, I can turn off the lights, so let's go. Do you think it's strange? Perhaps I should have pushed something more conservative. I like how unique it is. You do? Really? What a relief. I am thrilled you like it, Sensei. I was a bit anxious you would find it strange. I wanted to give you a gift, but I feel like I am getting more in return. I am so happy that you accepted it. Sensei, is something wrong with the chocolate? Huh? Which part should you eat to avoid blasphemy? Oh dear. Well, of course not the head. The hand? That would be strange. The bottom? But regardless, you end up with just the head if you eat everything else. What are you supposed to do? Stupid. We keep trying to figure out what part of the chocolate to eat first.
This guy so
Yeah, let me put in the chat something to say. Crying emoji. Now in Kick chat, I think I can fix something too. Now I fix it. We keep trying to figure out what part of the chocolate to eat first. After hours of consideration, nothing seemed right, so I decided to display it instead of eat it. Ah, okay, makes sense. Let's see. Utaha maybe? Let's go Utaha. Fake screws. The Charles building had an unexpected blackout, so Taha came to help. I finally fixed it. Luckily, any serious issues. The circuit box cover was loose and seemed to have jiggled something out of place. The wires are in good condition, but we need to replace the cover. Sensei, hold that hinge, please. Let me get the screws, I need to fix it. Sure. Place the hinge in the groove and secure it with the screw. Huh? The screw broke? That's strange, perhaps it was just a bad screw. Let me try a different one. This one too? How could these screws be so brittle? The durability of a part is an essential aspect of user safety. Why would they distribute a defective product like this? I must report to the manufacturer immediately. Wait, is this? Now it makes sense. What's wrong with them? Sensei, scratch the surface of the screw with your nail. Oh, is this chocolate? What the fuck? Correct, it's not a real screw. It's a screw-shaped chocolate. Kotori and Hibiki saw them in a store and thought they were hilarious. I had forgotten they bought them. It's made of chocolate and not metal, so of course it's broke. I'll have to return to the engineering department to get real screws. Well, why don't you eat this while we wait, Sensei? They shouldn't taste bad, even if they look like machine parts. Okay, let's go. These girls from the student council, they give ligament tattoos for everyone. Kikyo. The operations officer does not want to lose. I was working at Charles as usual. Hello, Sensei. Sensei here. Greetings, Sensei. I called you here today because as a member of the Hyakaryoran, I wanted to put it in an official request for HR help. Well, I don't expect this will do much, but do you have some free time on your schedule today? Plenty. And even if I didn't, I always make time for students, Kikyo. You do not have to put on airs. I am well aware of how grueling HR work schedule is. I know constantly go out of your way to help. I know you constantly go out of your way to help students. I hold you in high regard for that very reason. But I have no intention of causing you inconveniences or worse, making you overwork yourself. In fact, if you put something like that in the name of being considerate, I'll be furious. So I suggest you choose your next words carefully. I really appreciate hearing that, Kikyo. I see. If you truly have no conflicts in your schedule, fine. Very well. I'll be waiting. That takes care of the cow with Sensei. I think the cow is still. Now then, I should set out what I prepared. Before Sensei arrives. Next up, I need to make sure my plan is flawless. What's up? How are you doing? What was that just now? After she obviously hung up, I met up with Kikyo at the promised location. So, what did you need my help with today? It's very simple. Sensei, you should know, today is Valentine's Day, right? Right. We have all sorts of events going on here at the Hyakyako for a special day like today. I plan on helping with a few of those events today, as they are the important part of the Hyakaryoran responsibilities. I see, that's quite the important task. I'll make sure to do my best. I am glad you're enthusiastic about it. Shall we head to the site then? My cell phone died out of nowhere, and it didn't even show that it was with a low battery. Strange. It's the first time it is happening. I followed Kikyo and helped her with the events at the shopping district. What the hell? We started it with an impromptu chocolate making event. Ooh, let's go. The delinquents. Always make some shit happen. Followed by assisting in the Kivoto chocolate contest. Oh, Hyakaryoran delinquents. I was the referee for the Valentine Day themed improvisational haiku battle, and so on. After a busy day helping with several events. Thank you so much for today. Having the Hyakaryoran officer and the Charles Sensei here got us a lot of extra attention this time. It was lovely to see the children smile, even brighter than usual. Would it be alright to ask for your help next time as well? That's fine with me. You're so popular, Sensei. You must be pleased as punch. Maybe you have a knack for looking after little children. Haha, the same goes to you too, Miss Officer. The children were calling you the cool big sis as you blazed through all the questions in that three-legged race quiz event. That's... ooh, shy. That's only because I happen to be good with things like quizzes. Kikyo, you're not embarrassed, are you? Okay. Phil, we wrap it. Let me search it. Wrap it up. No, wrap it. Pronunciation.
Wrapped.
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 Phil, we wrapped up pretty late. Okay, it's wrapped. The pronunciation is wrapped. Nice. Let me see something here really fast. Okay. I was just seeing something here in the side, but it's alright now. Phew, we wrapped up pretty late. Yeah, it's as you say. The sun has already set. Thanks for keeping pace with me today, Sensei. Thanks to you, the Hyakaryoram was able to accomplish a great deal today. That said, I wanted to hear what you talk about working with me today. Ah yes, I had a lot of fun. Oh yeah? That's it? There isn't anything else you want to say? No, nothing particular. Please think, Sensei. We went to a lot of events together today. They were all brilliant events, Valentine's Day events. With that in mind, have any new feelings started to build up in your heart? Something new you may have started to wish for? No need to feel reserved. Tell me. I can keep a secret. Ah, if that's the case, there is one thing. Ah yes, I knew it. Please tell me. Oh? Whatever you wish for, say it. I want to hear it. I want to hear it from you directly. I'm glad I was able to help you today. I hope you don't hesitate to call me for help with stuff like this in the future. Of course, that's what Charlie is supposed to do. Yeah, you keep saying something like that until the very end. Was that all? Yeah, why? I see. So that's how it is. You truly don't have anything you wish for? Goodness, that is unbelievable. Oh, she's angry. Kikyo? I put in so much work into this plan, and you, not once, not even once, thought of saying, give him a Valentine's Day chocolate. I can't believe this. But I thought the person that gives to you, it has to be without you asking, right? I'm not sure. We don't have the custom of giving chocolates like they do in Japan. We have the Valentine's Days here, Dia dos Namorados, but like the couple normally gives presents to each other and that's it. But on Japan is like, I mean, the game is Korean, but it's very otaku centric, so it's very more to Japan culture than anything. So there is the Valentine's Day and the White's Day, right? And the Valentine's Day, the girls give chocolates to the guys, and then on White's Day, they give it back. Or it's something like that. I'm not sure right now. It's something like that. They have 2 days. Huh? At her absolute limit, Kikyo fessed up. So you're saying that everything we did today was all part of your plan to... Yes, no point behind it now. You're right. All of these things were to fill your heart with a desire for Valentine's Day, with the intent to make you start to think, I would love to get a chocolate from Kikyo. And somehow you slyly avoided saying anything like that, not even once. Wait, why would you plan something like this? Obviously, if I went ahead and just gave you the chocolate without hearing you say that, you would? I would. I would feel like this bitch. What the fuck? Let me drink some water. Okay, let's go. I would feel like I lost. Stupid motive. I promised myself that when you asked for my chocolate, I would mess with you a bit before finally sharing some with you. Instead, that all went right over your head. I can't believe it. Do you get it now? Do you understand what you've done wrong? Aren't you being a bit extreme right now? I can't believe you stonewalled me like this till the very end. Where did I go wrong? Were my calculations off? Were my calculations off? Listen, Kiko, about why I didn't ask you for the chocolate. You had a reason for acting like that? You saying that during your call, you overheard that I had prepared the chocolate before I hang up? Oh yeah, that was that in the beginning. I even forgot. You thought I would just give you the chocolate once we finished our voluntary work? That means you knew everything from the start. I'm sorry that I didn't consider your feelings. I mean, if I knew that, I would... Wait, if that's the case, that means you are looking forward to my chocolate. Which means, bro, just give me the fucking chocolate. What the fuck is all this? It's as you mentioned, Sensei. Please enjoy the chocolate I prepared. Ooh, cute. This is a special artisanal crafted by Hyakarioran Operations Officer, just for you. Here, take it. Chocolate. Now I feel like eating chocolate. I think you would be nice. After you taste it, of course. How about I get you thanks later? I am a little too embarrassed to look at your face right now. Just send me a 10-page report on what? A 10-page report? What the hell? On what you talk about the chocolate later. This bitch is autistic. The chocolate I got from Kikyo after all that commotion was sweet and delicious. Ooh, a bunch of money. And 5 LF. Next one's gonna be, let's see. Tereskarin, Kayoko. Midori gonna do 2. Momoka gonna do. Razor 2. Saya. I'm gonna do the girls from the Students' Council because they give a lot of Ligma. No, not a lot. They give 15, I guess. Shun and Tsubaki and Toki too. Do I have the Toki with Bunny Suite here? No, I guess they only offer to all the normal students. Okay. Let's Shun. Scheduling a meetup. Adult chocolate. Oof. So fucking beautiful. Welcome, Sensei. I'm sure you're being just as busy as ever. Would you like some snacks? Or perhaps a nap first? Or otherwise, hehe. Shun? Huh? It's nothing. I am being my usual self, the strict, upstanding instructor of the Plum Blossom Garden. Well, I do feel a little giddier than my usual self. Something's off here. Oh dear, Sensei, you got in so close. I wasn't prepared for this. There was a faint smell of alcohol around your mouth. Oh, one of those alcoholic chocolates maybe she ate. Oh shit, it's getting cold. Let me get my shirt. Okay. Put a shirt. Let's see myself on how much there is of battery. 4%. What the hell? It's so strange because it did not show that it was with low battery. It just stopped, it just died. And it never happened. It like yesterday I did 7 hours stream. And today it's on 5 hours and it stopped. But yesterday I did more, and like when I finished it I was with 90% of battery. So sometimes the cable works right and sometimes it don't work, so I don't know. But at least when it's not working right, it shows me the battery going down. But today it did not even show me, just stopped working. There was a faint smell of alcohol around your mouth. Ooh, let me drink it. Have you been drinking? Drinking? I would never do something like that. I underestimated the structure of the Plum Blossom Garden. Today I simply ate my lunch and some chocolates I saw on the way over. What kind of chocolate? They were rum bonbons. Rum bonbons. Rum bonbons. Oh, okay. I'd never had one before, and it smelled so yummy. Could I have gotten intoxicated from the rum the bonbons were made with? I didn't know that was possible. I am confiscating the chocolate. If you must, a instructor like myself can't set a bad example for the students. I think this technically counts as me giving you Valentine's chocolate. Hehe. What a happy turn of events. Maybe I'll buy rum bonbons, and pretend like I had no clue. I made Shun take a nap in the residence hall before sending her home. Oh, this one was fastest. The Kikyo one was longer. I think the Kikyo was the longest until now. Hasumi too, I want. Let's do Midori. I already did Momoi. Now it's Midori. I want to be first, Sensei. I received a call from Midori the day before Valentine's Day. Sensei, do you have any plans for tomorrow morning? You don't? Then, if it's okay with you, can you meet me at 7 AM tomorrow? Sure, but why so early? I will explain tomorrow. See you then. Okay. Valentine's Day morning. This is the spot. I wonder where Midori is. I observed my surroundings and took in the cool morning air as I waited for Midori to arrive. It took me way longer to get ready than I thought it would. Am I late? This is so embarrassing. I am the one who asked Sensei here in first place. Hey Midori, over here. Sensei, how long have you been here? Sorry. I know how rude it is to show up late after asking you to meet you here so early. It's fine, I haven't been here that long. The reason I asked you here is... Calm down. I rehearsed this a bunch of times with Momboy. I just need to take a deep breath and do it. You can do this. Oh. Why am I yawning? Let me see how to pronounce this. Yawning. Pronunciation.
Yawning.
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 Yawning. Yawning. Yawning.
Yawning. Yawning. Why am I yawning right now? Oh, it's because I didn't get much sleep last night. You didn't? Were you up all night gaming again? No. Why would I do that before today? I am the one who arranged these plans in the first place. The last thing I would do is be late because I played games all night. That would be tragic. How could you think I would do something like that? I was just joking. I'm sure you had a good reason to be late. You mean it? Yeah, of course. Feel better not? You always like that, Sensei. But yeah, I do feel better. Anyway, the real reason I didn't get much sleep last night was because... This is so hard to say. No, I can't give up. My entire strat will go down out of the window if I do that. Come again? The reason I asked you to meet me this morning was because I wanted to give you this. Is this what I think it is? I made the chocolate myself. There was a lot of trial and error involved, so that's why I didn't get much sleep last night. It had to be the best I could possibly make because I wanted to take the first tour today. First tour? No, nothing. All I said was I worked really hard to make this chocolate. Let me know what you think of it later. I mean, put me a message on Momo Talk. I'll be waiting. Sure, I will do that. I stood there, still puzzled as Midori hurriedly walked away. Azumi. Something small but sweet. I made plans to meet with Azumi at the Justice Task Force offices on Valentine's Day. It's open. Come in. Oh, Sensei, you got here quickly. You did say it was urgent. Right. I suppose it was urgent when I contacted you. I assumed it was important if it was coming from you. I was in a hurry when I sent that message, so it may have been an exaggeration. Nevertheless, it's just as important depending on how you look at it, I think. The reason I asked you here, well, this. There is more chocolate here than I can count. Now that's a whole lot of chocolate. Several Trinity students sent them to the Justice Task Force. This man? Yes, believe it or not. It's not uncommon for students to send you thank you gifts to sometime. That being said, Trinity girls do tend to be a tad extra at times. These are just the ones that were addressed to me. You are sent this many? That's amazing. Do you think so? They also wrote several letters to express their appreciation. It was very kind of them, though I was only doing my duty to uphold justice. None of your club members are in it for the recognition. I will say, however, that receiving these little gestures does feel rather nice. So what was the urgent matter all about? About that, while I am wholeheartedly grateful for the students' appreciation, as you can see, it's a bit overwhelming, by which I mean the chocolates. I shudder to think what eating this man all by myself would do to my health. So if you won't mind, my urgent request is for you to share these chocolates with me. I don't think I can accept. You can't? Of course, I apologize. You're busy, and I shouldn't burden you with such silly inconvenience. That's not what I mean. Then, what do you mean? The chocolates were meant specifically for you. Ah, okay. Makes sense. It wanted to feel right to eat with gifts meant for you. Oh, I see your point. These were heartfelt gifts sent from our students to me. I never should have accepted them if I didn't intend to eat them. Of course, you taught me yet another valuable lesson, Sensei. You're right, I must take responsibility and accept both these students' gratitude and these empty calories. The 5th day of my diet means nothing in the face of your words. What? I didn't say you had to have all of them today. All of my doubts have cleared thanks to you. Well, all but one. Here, I'd like for you to have this. Oh, bullet chocolate. Bullet-shaped chocolate. What is this? The chocolate is a token of my appreciation for you. It's not much, just a small low-calorie offering I enjoy, but it's special to me and just for you. Will you accept it? Of course. Then, shall we enjoy our Valentine's Day chocolates together? Okay, give me the points. What this sound? Azumi and I enjoyed some tea together with the chocolates on the side. Nice. Next one. Oh yeah, let me do the conceal girls so I can get the ligma. 8 more. Let me do the student conceal girls first. Let's see Momoka here. Momoka challenge. General student conceal reception. I was hoping to filing out paperwork for a child after arriving at the General Student Council offices. She's always eating. This thing. Today's chips are especially good. Now, if you only had some entertainment to go along with them. What? Why are you giving me that look? You can make puppy dog eyes all you want. I'm not helping you with that work. Can't you see I have chips to eat? Speaking of those chips, what, you want some? Well, too bad. I have a strict no sharing policy. Huh? You wanna know why I only eat Tarako flavored chips? What kind of question is that? Because they're the best, obviously. Obviously? What the fuck? It was love at the first taste when I tried my first bag. Just the right amount of salt, the unique savoriness of Tarako, and the perfect crispiness. I've never tasted anything more perfect in my life, so I go through the trouble of trying other chips. Makes sense. If it's your favorite, I don't want to ruin my palate. But maybe there are other flavors you'd like just as much? You think so? Well, I guess it's true that I haven't tried any of the newest ones that have come out. Which reminded me, I got a bag of these chocolate flavored chips for free as part of some Valentine's Day promotion. I guess it wouldn't hurt to give them a try. Oh, she don't like? Who would want the chips to be sweet? Well, they are chocolate flavored. Chips are supposed to be salt and savory. It'd be fine if they were sweet and sour or sweet and savory, but the chocolate flavor is unacceptable. Fucking hell, today's hard for me. I can't speak right. What the fuck? Let me drink some water, see if it gets better. Oh fuck. I dropped some water on my shirt. What the hell? Okay. Let's go. It'd be fine if they were sweet and sour or sweet and savory, but the chocolate flavor is unacceptable. Unacceptable. I'm just gonna throw them away. But it does feel like that would be a waste. Hey Sensei, I bet you didn't get any chocolate for Valentine's Day, right? Here, you take them. But you just threw them in the trash. Come on, not to be shy. Take them. It's a gift from me to you. And in return, you can bring me a crate full of Tarako flavored chips next time you visit. I'll be looking forward to it. Okay. 15 Enigma. Aoi. Let's get more Enigma. Different impressions. Found you. Found you. I was looking for you, Sensei. And here you are. Hmm? No, it's nothing serious. Important, but not serious. There is no point in dragging things out, so I'll cut to the chase. Oh, this one was first. Is this for Valentine's Day then? As I thought, you aren't expecting something like this. Listen. I can easily imagine the impression you must have of me. That's why I wanted to use today as an opportunity to thaw the ice, so to speak. There had been a lot of reasons to be thankful to you for. And speaking for myself, I don't try to be wary of you. I don't even dislike you. I am rambling. Please ignore everything I just said. This is how to improve your impression of me. I put a lot of effort into it, and it'd be meaningless if it didn't make you happy. I hope you like it. Of course, whoa, Aoi Valentine chocolate. You don't need to answer so quickly. You wanted to buy me a cup of coffee as thanks? I have no reason to refuse, but I wonder, you are so fast with that invite. How do you even know my chocolate is good? You haven't even opened it. Things between us still feel so distant. I never realized you felt that way. So that's how it is. I'll talk, Sensei. I never expected you were that kind of person. It's something that... What the fuck? I am not understanding anything. Frankly, it feels a little bit like I've been hurt. If I'm worried about something, just ask. You lend a ear to anyone, anytime. I get it now. It was never the problem. I was never the problem. It is you who's the problem. Huh? Bitch is crazy. Sorry, it's nothing. I was just thinking out loud. If you excuse me, I have other business to attend to. For some reason, Aoi mumbled to herself a bit before rushing out. Regardless, her chocolate was absolutely delicious. Okay, 8 more. Let's go, let's go. Did I buy someone? Ayumu. Let's get some more ligaments. Endless. Oh, this document. And if I can't meet the deadline, Ring will be really angry. After this, next up is the shadow chart. Where did I put the shadow chart? I wish I had an extra body. I know that feeling very well. Sensei? I'm sorry. When you took time out of your schedule to visit, this is the state I am in. It's okay, take your time. Thank you for your kind words. But it's really okay if I am taking my time. Aren't I taking your time as well? Then you should take your time in a way that it doesn't take up time for either of us. What the fuck? I'm sorry? I don't think I understand. What do you mean? Oh, you don't even know what you're saying anymore, Sensei? Do you think that maybe you're the one who needs the rest? Not me? Probably. We both need the rest. Paperwork is hell. Okay, there is finally time to take a break. It's no big deal. These are all my responsibilities. And I know the other students of the General Students Council are working just as hard as I am. I have to keep my chin up. The image of a student eating tarako flavored chips comes to mind, but I will ignore that. Here, have some coffee. Oh, you got me coffee, Sensei? Thank you. I needed this. What? How did you know how I take my coffee? I run into you a lot in the General Students Council, Ayumu. Thank you, Sensei. No one ever said something like that to me before. Don't cry now. There is still a lot to do. That makes me want to cry for a different reason. You can be a super-powered, Halo-having, supernatural being that fight with the guns and can take bullets, but you still have to do the fucking paperwork. By the way, why did you want to meet up today? Oh, yes, I almost forgot. But before we talk about that, would you like something to eat? I want to give you something in return for the coffee. Oh? Oh no, it's not some weird fruit. It's chocolate covered grapefruit. Grapefruit. Dried slices of grapefruit coated in chocolate. Oh, interesting. It contains caffeine, theobromine, and vitamins, so it should help with fatigue. Or so people say. I know that feeling. You understand me, Sensei? I'm sorry, it's Valentine's Day, and I could only give you the simple chocolate. Is that okay? I didn't have the time to run out and buy something better. so I could only give you what I had on hand. Are you disappointed? No, I'm not. It's delicious. Really? Yeah, the sweet and the tart flavor combo is great. Thank you. I'm glad you're on my side, Sensei. Nice. Ayoma and I shared chocolate-covered grapefruit and debated about our workloads. Okay, 7 more to go. There is ring. Okay, only ring from the council. I'm gonna do Saya, Reisa, Karin, Hanako, maybe Haruka, or Shise. Okay, let's go to the ring first. Make sure I get everyone from the chief officer is next. There you are, Sensei. Thank you for coming. I'm sure you know why I asked you here, don't you? I think I have an idea. Good, that's very good. Unlike the report Charles filled yesterday, it would be quicker to go over the parts you managed to get right than it would be to go over all the errors. There were numerous mistakes and for some reason, a receipt for a toy store. Sensei. A receipt for a toy store pushai stapled to the back. Let's go over them one by one and correct them, shall we? Yes, man. I was forced to fix the report as the ring pointed out every little mistake I had made. Good. Your revision is almost done. Now please sing here and here. This one was real. You must be tired, Sensei. What's that? You didn't get much sleep last night because of your Charles duties? That would explain why your handwriting was so sloppy. Maintaining a healthy sleep schedule is also part of your responsibilities. Staying up late to get more work done will only exacerbate the issue. For now, if staying alert is the issue, then you can use sugar or caffeine to help you get you through the day. Wait here a moment, let me see what snacks we have in the breaking room. I'm afraid all we have is the chocolate. Here, take this, Sensei. Why are you looking at me like that? It's only a piece of chocolate. I don't understand why you're smiling at me. Because you know, today is Valentine's Day. Today? What about today? Today date is... This is obviously not how I meant it. I simply wanted you to recover your energy, finish this paperwork, and leave as soon as possible. If you say so, I do say so. Now then, finish that report and be on your way. Yes, man. Honestly, that is not how I meant it. I heard you the first time. Finished my paperwork in an awkward silence. Okay. 6 more. Let's go, Shise. Schedule a meeting. A saying just for you. I arrived at the Yin Yang Club to take care of some business for Ishal. Oh, hello, Sensei. What brings you here? Work. Are you by yourself, Shise? Yes, one very important mission. How's the city? And do you have a mission too? A fortunate coincidence. Fortunate indeed. I feel motivated to do my best with you here. Keep your spirits up, Sensei. Sure? Thanks. I worked for a short while beside Jise. Yes, I'm rare. That's done. Next is not this. Not this one raider. Sensei? Oh, Sensei, how is your work going? You're still not done? Life as an adult must be hard. Then, here, a piece of chocolate. Yes, from me to you. Then it's back to work, okay? Let's both do our best. Oh, okay. Chise continued the pattern of giving me pieces of chocolate as I worked. Here, Sensei. This one too. Here. Take this. I lost count of how many chocolates Chise gave me. Like she's giving like she's giving treats to a pet. I still can't find it. Oh, space stopped working. What are you up to anyway? Oh, this? This is chocolate sensei that contains shengyu, they say. A shengyu is a piece of paper containing a Chinese idiom. Shengyu chocolate? Yes, for Valentine's Day. I am after a specific shengyu, so I've been opening all of them. Oh, I found it. This is the one, the butterfly fantasy. Oh, I think I've heard of that one. It's about having a dream of becoming a butterfly. I think floating around like a butterfly in a dream sounds fun, don't you? Yeah, I bet. I got my favorite Chinese idiom, and I get to enjoy chocolate. Valentine's Day is inspiring. You can have this one, Sensei. Savings? Yes, saving is important. That's a good one. Wait, this doesn't count as an idiom, does it? I ate the rest of the chocolate while quietly chatting with Chise. Five more to go. Saya, Reza, Toki, Tsubaki, and Hanako. Maybe. Let's go, Hanako. A girl of sentiment. There you are, Sensei. Thanks for making time just for me. Of course, I always have time for you. Do you know? Does that mean you'll also do anything I ask of you? Yes. Ah, come on, Sensei. Well, there are limits. Okay, maybe not anything, but you do your best to accommodate, right? That's good enough for me. Here's what I want for you. Huh? Why are you backing away? You're so silly, Sensei. I wanted to ask if you accept this. A gift box? It's my first time making one from scratch. I wanted to try it just for you. Oh, thank you, Hanako. Now I'm starting to feel a little shy. You shy? I'm still a blooming young maiden, Sensei. It's only natural I would be shy given the circumstances. Sorry, you're absolutely right. Hehe, I only give you a hard time. Oh, but could you do me one favor? Don't open it yet. Wait until I've left. Well then, I'll see you later. Hanako left in a hurry for some reason, blushing. I may as well have a look. Open the box. A cactus chocolate. There is a strange format. This just raised even more questions. That small gap between her shirt and skirts. Whoa! Oh, there is 4 more to go before I start the story. Let's go. Saya, let me see. Chocolate flavored Elishi. I came to Saya's lab like she requested. Welcome, Sensei. I've asked you here today to try out my latest concoction. Today I have a chocolate immortality Elishi. Always with immortality, this one. They were having a sale on this stuff, so I thought, why not try to make an Elishi of it? Run away. Sensei, where are you going? I need you to help support the advancement of the alchemy. How is chocolate supposed to make someone immortal? Easy. Chocolate is, no pun intended, chock full of antioxidants. I figured I could extract the antioxidants, create a concentrate, and mix them with the other ingredients. Ooh, alchemy. And it does create the perfect elixir to combat aging. So Sensei, don't worry about a thing and drink up. It's yummy and chocolate flavored. Drink Saya's elixir. And what's going to happen to me this time? How is it? Do you feel any younger? Not really. That's weird. Even if you're not immortal, you should at least have a golden sheen or be experienced some hair growth. What did you make me drink? Let me analyze the chemical formula with my analysis kit. I see. I mixed all kinds of ingredients, but somehow it's still just ordinary chocolate. I suppose all I did was make chocolate with several additives. Here, Sensei, take this failed product. I don't like chocolate much, and I have no use for it. Besides, if I give it to someone else, they might get the wrong idea. She maybe just wanted to give us a chocolate. Don't pretend like you don't know what day it is. Maybe you experience serious side effects. Should I be worried? Oh, this one ended kinda abruptly. 3 more. I like this one too, mommy. Let me do razor. The screaming girl. She has very powerful voice. Every time she talks on the game, is the highest voice there is, I think. Ah, there you are, Sensei. I know that sound. What? Razor tackled me, but this routine has become so common I could catch her easily. Oh, you don't have her? You finally here, Sensei. I was waiting for you. I bet you knew already, right? Today is a special day. It's the day I pay you back in chocolate. Of course, since it's a special day, I know you'll be very busy. Plus, I got plenty of chocolate charity competition trying to meet up with you too. So let's hurry this along. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Today business is this. Oh. This is chocolate, right? Like you said, it's a chocolate challenge notes. Of course, it's really just a wrapper on top of a normal chocolate bar. But still, a challenge notes is... This seems less like a challenge letter and more like a letter. Wow! No, Sensei, stop. You must read that here. Huh? I know challenge notes are supposed to be read on the spot. Even so, don't. Not right now. Go back to Char and read it there, okay? Stupid girl. Now that I think about it, I'm sure that those other chocolate givers made theirs with a lot more thought and care. They probably taste better too. After all, mine is just regular chocolate with some words on top. I'm not very skilled when it comes to making things. I don't know much about chocolate either. I'm sorry. Now my rambling, eating up all your precious time. What? You liked it? How? You can't be brave unless you're afraid. Oh, hello, Aro. Yeah. We shared the chocolates, then I raised the challenge notes after I returned it to Char. It was the world's cutest challenge note set, covered in stickers and writing with a highlighter. Okay, there is 2 more before starting the story. Let's see who I am going to choose. Momige. I was waiting for Momiji to arrive at Chal, after she had suddenly contacted me. Sensei, did you have to wait long? Sorry about that. Ooh, she's too cute! It's okay? Figures, you'd say something like that. I got here 20 minutes before I said I was? Alright, I'm sorry for a different reason then. What should I do? Start by calm down, Momiji. Beat the shit out of Kurokage? Ah yes, well, I managed to get my hands on a manga that just got reprinted. Oh, nice. It's a romance manga about a chocolate patissier. It's my latest obsession. It wasn't easy, but I nabbed all 3 of the books I was hoping to get. Huh? It's not 3 different volumes, but 3 copies of the same? Oh no, what the hell? Well, of course, I got 1 for my collection. 1? Ah, okay, I thought she made a mistake, but no. 1 for my collection, 1 to appreciate, and the last 1 for proselytizing. Hold it, you can't rip the vinyl on the 1 for appreciating. It's too important, okay? Here, I'll let you read the 1 for wait, let me search. I don't know these words. Proselytizing.
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 Proselytizing. Proselytizing.
Proselytizing. Okay, I got it. Here, I would like to read the 1 for proselytizing. Great, thanks. I took the book from the brightly smiling Momiji and opened it. It was at that moment. Oh, chocolate. Huh? Oh, this is... Congratulations, Sensei. It's a half prize. You got a keychain plus a chocolate shaped like the main character. The main character? You sure are lucky, Sensei. Wait, I bought the manga, so maybe it's me who's lucky. I'll never see the word again. Wait, I bought the manga, so maybe it's me who is lucky. Huh? Since I bought the book, they should be mine? No, they're yours, Sensei. It's okay if you don't give them back. In fact, you should definitely take them. Why are you so flustered? Well, you see? Forget that. You definitely have to take them, okay? Okay, I'll take them. That's a relief. Now then, mind if I enjoy my appreciation manga? As Momiji opened the manga she had brought for appreciation, something incredible happened. What the hell? Ah, there is one inside too. This is Sensei. I definitely didn't buy this as a matching set for myself. For myself and Sensei. I can't explain. What do I say? In the end, it's okay, Momiji. Because you won the half a prize too, right? Yep, that's right. Really. Sensei? Now that you have these keychains, do you think you could decorate your desk with them? And keep them paired up together since they came that way? Sure, why not? Really? You okay with it? Of course, having little decorations will definitely liven up your desk. Yes, right. It's cat medicine time. Okay. Let me end this one here, and I go give medicine to my cat. Bro, giving liquid medicine is the hell, bro. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, it's right. I couldn't have said it better myself. If a desk is too empty, it's not fun to look at. You might not even be able to work it effectively. It's definitely not good, yeah? Well, Sensei, that's that for the keychains. About the chocolates, it'd be a waste not to. So, do you want to eat them together? Sure, let's. Yes, I can't wait. We can read the manga together too. Bro, this girl is too cute! Whoa! I am really happy I came into the shell today. Afterwards, I eat chocolate and read a quirky little manga with a strangely happy Momiji. Okay, let me go. Let me put here a text. Let me go give medicine to the cat really fast. Medicine to cat. Time. Nice. Okay, medicine to cat's time. Let's go. Let's try to get here. Let's give it this liquid medicine. Fucking hell. Took much more time than needed. Because I have to look up for the cat. And while I was looking for the cat, the puppy pissed on the floor. And I had to clean. And then I go back to look to the cat and I go see she's out there in the car, beside the car. And then I have to get here and then give the medicine and get some scratches. Oh, thank you. Now, one more before ending chapter 2. I think I was almost in the end of chapter 2 from the third volume. Let me choose, let me see. Look. The Biao and Dao. Hello, Sensei. Sorry, Tok, did I make you wait long? Not at all. Besides, my reason for meeting isn't that important in the first place. Shall we depart, Sensei? So, to Tok's office, right? Correct. I'm sure you gotten used to the place by now. Come, Sensei, I will lead you. Okay, let's go, Toki. Welcome, Sensei. You can take a seat over there. When I turned it to the direction Toki pointed, I noticed a neatly arranged table and chair. So, Toki, I've taken a seat. What brings you here today? Very well. Starting now, I shall serve a Valentine's Day chocolate course just for you, Sensei. Ooh, nice. Oh, it's Valentine's Day. Is that why? Correct. I figured I shouldn't waste a day like this. After much talk, it seemed the best way to repay you for all you've done for me, Sensei. That is the be all and all of service. You don't mind that, do you? Not at all. In fact, I am very excited to see it. I see. I am glad to hear that. Now then, let's begin. Rest assured, I've selected the best chocolates from the best stores in Kivotos. Ooh. Our first course is a standard milk chocolate. The rich flavor of milk will mix well with the chocolate sweetness, build up your appetite. Next, we have white chocolate. It doesn't contain cacao mass or cacao powder, so you should be able to taste the distinctive flavor of fat and sugar. This is dark chocolate, made with the high cacao content. It should help cleanse your palate of all the previous chocolates. Oh, bro is eating good. I also prepared a drink for you. It's rum scented cocoa. I will grab you some extra sugar. Make it as sweet as you like. Here we have fruit chocolate. It should add a refreshing alternative to a pool of sweet, bitter, and savory chocolates. Chocolate. At first, I thought I'd be getting a chocolate sampler. Were the chocolates to your taste? I wonder if they were enough to satisfy you. Very much so. But my service is not complete. There is even more. As expected of Sensei, I shall begin. Ooh, looks nice. This is my homemade chocolate cake. We will complete today's chocolate course with this. Nice. Everything chocolate from earlier was a prelude to this delicacy. I shall prove to you that my chocolate rivals even the most famous pastries in Kivotas. Tucky, you don't have to go that far. Your chocolate is already hush now. You're far too soft, Sensei. Softer than the ganache I made for this cake. It is said that people use Valentine's Day to express their inner feelings. Do they not? Yes, that is correct. In that case, wouldn't it make sense that special chocolates for special people must be delivered in a special way? Special. Furthermore, could you call the chocolate special if you did not give your everything? If you did not go beyond your absolute limits to craft it? That's a lot to take in, but you're not wrong. Oh, pardon me, I got a bit carried away. It must be because of the holiday spirit. Valentine's Day is a worthful and not to be underestimated. Shall we continue? I brought you here to my office because this was the place where I put in all my effort. It seemed the perfect setting for today's service. Sure. What better a stage to offer my selection of exquisite chocolates? And I do mean exquisite. I used internet reviews from Trinity and the Gehenna Gourmet Research Society for reference. Then I picked the place with the best average rating and made my choices after a thorough taste test. She go all the way. Hey Sensei, you don't think this whole chocolate course was bad or weird, do you? No, I thought it was a honor actually. Is that so? I'm glad. But those were all commercial products. They may be able to express some of my gratitude, but not all of it. Anyway, are you ready for the next part? Why are you confused? Is the part where you taste my homemade cake, Sensei? Or is it a bit too much? I would love to. You have to put inside. Is that so? That's good to hear. Let me go get you some milk. Sensei, I vow to serve you until the end. What at the very last, until you finish my cake. Although I'm not sure if serve was quite the right word to use, Doc sincerity gave me the peace of mind and strength of body to finish every last bite of her cake. Nice. Now, let me continue with the story. Paradise Paradox. A fearsome clash. Oh yeah, we got Nagisa. Hanako made a plan and we kidnapped Nagisa to protect her. A fearsome clash. This way, we confirmed that she took the target and entered this building. This must be where Shirazu Azusa has built her stronghold. Only two entrances lead inside. One is barricaded. She left only one entrance. It's a likely trap. Destroy the barricade and enter through the other. That will give away our position. Are you sure this is what you want to do? Yes. I was just informed by squad that the reinforcements are on their way. We can no longer consider this an assassination mission. We are to war with the Trinity. We must retrieve the targets. Prepare yourselves. Okay, let's go. Charge. Just as expected. A trap? Don't further. If you can just make it decide, we will easily outnumber her. And there is still the test to do after all the fights. Another trap. Claymore mines. The entire volume, Azusa was planting traps all over the place. That bag was a IED, and now they coming to fruition. Your insubordination ends here, Shirazo Azusa. Whoa, you took out someone of them, Azusa? True. You're trapped. Now tell me where the target is. Hiding within the building. We have reinforcements on the way. You'll be surrounded. There is no escape. Just how many reinforcements? More than you can handle. And what about squads? Unrequired. On another mission. That simplifies things. Where do you think you're going? There is nothing but a gym there. I told you, escape is impossible. Her traps have been disarmed. Chase after her. Okay, now we fight. No, not yet? Okay. Now I see. Setting up ambush, what are you? And this is your choice of battlefields? How long can you hold out with just the four of you? This will be your tomb. You're correct. There is nowhere to escape. For you. It's time for the finished touches. I've been waiting for this. Welcome to a tactical command class led by none other than a child advisor and the Make-up Club Romaron teacher Sensei. Let's go! Commence with the elimination of targets. Let's go, Make-up Club. Ooh. Let's get them.
一緒なら大丈夫。必要だったわね。危ないところでした。ありがとうございます。痛いわ。どんなところなのでしょうか。どこ
Momo friends. Peroro. Okay. Oh, it's in the... Okay, it's in the... Velocity. Vanitas. Vanitatum.
ペロロ様、お願いします。私のじゃないから誤解しないで。
Let's go. Azusa. On the
これ
bus.
でもう大丈夫な。
And the healing.
私のじゃないから誤解しないで。
And that's it. With Sensei here is very easy.
まあ当たり前の結果だ。
Cute. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this one was faster. The Way of the World, Part 1. The Way of the World, Part 1. Is it over? All enemy units incapacitated. Sensei commands really are something else. Whoa. Well, that's one crisis averted at least. Arius reinforcements will arrive soon. Our objective is to buy time until then. We need to hold out until the Justice Task Force intervenes, or everything we done will go to waste. I've already contacted Hazumi. She should respond soon. Good job. The Justice Task Force is still under the Tier Party direct command, so this was the only way to get them to move from the post. Hazumi should have noticed that Nagisa has gone missing by now. You contacting Hassan should speed things along. It's only a matter of time before the Justice Task Force confirms the situation. I just hope they arrive in time. Huh? Reinforcements. There is still that girl that I was talking with. I forgot her name. They go to the mask. They here already? How? This is more like an army than a reinforcement unit. Half of the satellite school host must be here. They've sent these many forces into Trinity territory, and there's still no sign of the Justice Task Force. Of course there isn't. Mika? What the fuck? What the hell? Not that is a surprise. At least for me. I did not expect that. I did not expect. I mean, there wasn't any... I don't think there was any way to know that she would do this by the way that she was acting. At least I did not find anything strange from the things that she said. You've been surrounded by the armed force that will replace them as Trinity's official army. Mika? It's good to see you again, Sensei. As I was saying, the Justice Task Force want to be moving from the posts. My orders. You noticed, didn't you? Just how empty campus was this morning. I removed every obstacle in my way and giving stand down orders to anyone and everyone under the Tier Party command. I wouldn't want anyone to interfere with our assault on Nag. Mizono Mika of the Tier Party. That's me, and here I am, making my grand appearance as the mastermind behind everything. But why? You can consider me to be Trinity's true traitor. I mean, oh yeah, I remember yesterday when I was doing the other chapters before this one, that Hanako talked about, Hanako said about having another traitor. So maybe she did a plan counting it, but I'm not sure. Want to tell me where you're hiding, Nagi? I don't have much time. Or we can always eliminate all of you and search this place top to bottom, the hard way. Why, Mika? Why? You want to know why I'm doing this, Sensei? Because I hate Gehenna. I sincerely love Gehenna Academy from the depths of my heart. Then, was your real objective to stop Eden Treat from being signed? That's why you're tagging Nagisa? Who are you again? Sorry. I've always been awful at remembering faces. Wait, I remember now. You Urawa Hanako, right? The one who was kicked out of chapel for attending in a suite? Well, to answer your question, that's correct. I mean, Nag's Eden Treat idea was completely ridiculous. Ludicrous. A peace treaty with those wretches? Just the thought of coexisting with them makes my skin crawl. And how long would that last? How many years, weeks, no, days, until we end up with a knife in your back? I simply can't allow something like that to happen. For being such a paranoid girl, Nagi really is too naive. This isn't a fairy tale. There is no happily ever after waiting beyond her treat. It's about time she came to grips with the reality around us. So hand her over. I promise not to kill her. She may have to spend the rest of her school life in confinement, but it won't be so bad. So the Eden treat was a peace treat after all. Oh, that? Yes. I'm sorry for deceiving you, Sensei. The little conversation we had wasn't entirely truthful. Bro. Someone as ignorant and naive as Nagi would never think to use Eden Treat to create a military alliance under her control. But not everything was a license. Not even Momoe. She really dislikes them. At least it is what it seems. But maybe she may have another motive. I don't know. Only read the story to discover. But not everything was a license. I was telling the truth about reconciling with Arius. See? They make harder loyal comrades for someone wanting to wage war against Gehenna. As I told you, Arius was once one of us, an academy that would have otherwise joined the Trinity Union. Of course they hate Gehenna, they always have. This is an academy held together by animosity. That's why I extended a olive branch to them. I offered them the opportunity to stop a villain aiming to welcome Gehenna with open arms. I said that if the current world hosts Kirifuji Nagisa as the Justice Task Force by her side now, then the next host, Mizono Mika, will have Arius beside hers. What an offer, don't you think? Talk about making peace. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, as the saying goes. That's why I have been secretly supporting Arius. You've been using Arius to escape a coup d'etat from the very beginning. I suppose you could refer to it as that. Nagi will be overthrown and I will become the host of the Tea Party, yes. You have my gratitude, Azusa. We may as well be strangers, yet you're all so special to me. I owe you such a great debt for taking the fall as the assailant who attacked Nagi. Holy shit. You'll be the scapegoat. We need someone to take responsibility, because otherwise, how will the public rest until the perpetrator is brought to justice? I know it's a little unimaginative, but that can't really be helped. This is just the way the world works sometimes. Oh, angry face. You really did surprise me, though. I thought all of my planning was going to be thwarted when I first heard Nagi has been attacked. You forced my hand, and I had to come and handle this personally. I wasn't expecting such a bold move from the Makeup Work Club. Well done. You did all this to become the host of the Tea Party? That's right. Oh, but don't be mistaken, Sensei. This isn't about seizing power for the sake of being powerful. I simply want to erase Gehenna from Kivots. That's all. Holy shit. I'm going to purge Trinity of all the moderates and the idealists that agreed with Nagi and fill the seats with leaders from Arius. This may very well be the start of a new alliance. We could even hold a new council to commemorate it. That wouldn't be such a bad idea, would it? And then the newly remade Trinity will declare all-out war on Gehenna. That's the plan. That's enough. Hey, don't scare me like that. I never heard you raise your voice like that. I guess you weren't a fan of my explanation, huh? That's fine. We can talk it over more once I've taken care of what matters at hand. Be careful, Sensei. I can't tell. She's strong. Thanks for noticing. See? Didn't I tell you last time, Sensei? I am a lot stronger than I look. Alrighty. Let's dispose of the makeup work club then. Ooh. What a knife in the back.
一緒なら大丈夫です。私の活躍のおかげよ。あれは没収したやつだから。ありがとうございます。
Everyone is five.
行くわよ。作動しちゃいました。ありがとうございます。あれは没収したやつだから。
Let's go, let's go. Two more waves.
今行くわ。作動しちゃいました。
What that is Mika on the end, maybe?
よいしょ。
Here she is.
仕方ない。行くわよ。ペロラ様の出番です。
Oh, she found it?
ありがとうございます。私のじゃないから誤解しない
Already?
で。
Ah, okay.
これもらい。
I didn't even see her health going down. Geez, now I get why all anyone ever talks about is a child these days. Adults can be so meddlesome. What a unexpected turn of events. But that's alright. With Sei and Nagi out of the way, I can finally start doing things how I want. I would really appreciate you not interfering further. More reinforcements will be here soon. Do you want to keep going? Mika, was it you? Were you the one behind Seiya's attack? Huh? You don't have to look at me with such disdain, you know. But you're right, I was the one who orchestrated Seiya's attack. What other choice did I have? Seiya would battle one every day about no sense like paradise and whatnot. Destroying her halo wasn't part of the plan though. Give me a little credit, I'm not a murderer. What the fuck? I was just going to keep her under lock and key until she graduated, but the raid team, as they were, let things get out of hand and went a little too far. What the hell? Isn't that right, Azusa? You are part of the raid team that killed Seiya, weren't you? Care to clear up this misunderstanding? It's all because of that little mishap that things have gotten out of hand like this. Get it? I can't turn back now because of that. Because of you. Now... putting the blame on her? Huh. Azusa? She isn't serious, right? No. That's not what... A group of students are breaching from the auto house. That is impossible. There shouldn't be any students left on campus who would dare oppose the Tea Party orders. I can think of one. A independent organization that doesn't bow to the Tea Party or anyone else for that matter. Status report. They coming... Oh, the Sisterhood. They coming from the cathedral. Mari to the rescue. is the sisterhood. Nuns with guns. Next one. The Way of the World, Part 2. The Sisterhood? Urawa Hanako. That's right. I did eventually decide to take someone up on the offer and made a pact of my own. A pact? Nothing you needed to concern yourself with. Besides... Ooh, here they are. May peace and comfort find you today. Holy. Apologies for bargaining like this. We decided to break our customs and involve ourselves with the Tiapar internal struggle. Mizuno Mika of the Tiapar. You are under arrest for attempting and instigating harm to your fellow Tiapar members. You must be Utazumi Sakurako of the Sisterhood. This is my first time fighting the Sisterhood, so this is the trump card you had up your sleeve? Just how did you manage to get them involved, Hanako? I knew you were acquainted with them at one point, just as you were with everyone. What did you offer in return, I wonder? These interlopers won't lift a finger unless they stood to gain something from it. How intriguing. Though I do find it annoying to have more pests to exterminate. Sounds to me like you're becoming restless, Mika. I plan to clean out the cathedral when I become the host anyway. This just saving me some time. What the fuck? The mega villain. But she probably has a motive. Probably seeing it as the story goes on. I want to see what it is. Why she's acting this way. Why she's making herself the villain. Alright everyone, shall we get started? Do you really intend to keep fighting? It's pointless, Mika. Put down your weapon. That may be true, but I can't simply surrender. Not after coming this far. I'll stop at nothing. Okay, let's fight. And now Mari's on the team. Have some shield to use. She's dead. Okay, one more victory. Is this true checkmate? Why? Why like this? The Sisterhood didn't flinch even after Seiya's death, yet they decided to get involved now. What a cruel joke. Did I miss something? Overlook an important detail? Or was it because I underestimated you, Hanako? No, Urawa Hanako is exceptional, but ultimately harmless. There was no need to account for her more than I did. Could it have been because of Azusa betrayals? No, she was only just a puppet. Whether she stayed loyal or not wouldn't have affected the outcome. Perhaps Hifumi? No. She's just a normal girl, and Koharu is a fool, so there was no need to account for it. Then why? Why did they lose to something like the Makeup Work Club? Where did it all go wrong? Sensei is here. Oh, I see. I overlooked the biggest variable of all. Involving Charles and Sensei was the cause of my downfall. It was only meant to be a precautionary measure. Nagi was making such a fuss about their being a traitor, and I thought it was a good solution. That's when my fate was sealed. What a foolish mistake. I suppose this is where it ends for me. Mika, about Seiya. As I told you, the intent was never to kill Seiya. I may seem like a villain, but I am not that evil. It was an accident. Seiya was weak. Hanako was going to say something about Seiya. So my guess is she probably was recovering herself in the sisterhood or something like that. But that's just a guess. It was an accident. Seiya was weak to start off with, and Seiya is alive, Mika. We just made it look like she died. She was secretly taken from Trinity and put into hiding as a precaution, since we couldn't find her assailant. Seiya isn't dead. Her wounds haven't completely healed yet, and she remains unconscious, but the head of the Remedial Knights continues to look after her. Remedial Knights? What is it, the group? I don't remember. Captain Mine? Yes, and the person who saved Seiya was probably Azusa? Never mind. I think you should ask her yourself. I see. So she's still alive. That's wonderful news. Oh, she gave up now? Finally. I surrender. You win. Congratulations, Makeup Work Club. Sensei. You earned it. Now, do whatever you want with me. You understand what the consequences of these actions will be for you, don't you, Azusa? Of course. I hope you don't think Trinity will protect you. You'll be hunted down no matter where you are, forever. There will never be another peaceful night's sleep. There is no escaping Saori. You already know it all too well as someone from Arius et Omnia Vanitas. I know. Still, I will struggle until the bitter end. Until I no longer can. Very well then. Oh. Mika. Stop right there, Sensei. Don't say another word. As I said, getting Charles involved was my greatest mistake. And yet, I will be by your side if you ever need me to be. Oh yeah, from the talk that they had, hearing you say that made me truly happy. It really did. If I had made different choices, then maybe we... No, never mind. Goodbye, Sensei. Okay, you're going to prison? There is a prison in the school? Now it's the exam. The third exam. Is it finally over? I think so. Koharu? I nearly passed out there. I'm not surprised. We'll be running around all night. Not to mention how late we've been staying up for the last week to study. What are you all so relaxed for? It's not over yet, huh? Oh, you're right. We still have to take our exam. I forgot about that. It's 7:50 right now. It's 7:50 right now, which means we have just over an hour to get to the testing site. Let's run. Wait, we'll make it all the way to the outskirts, even if we run. It's a long shot, but oh shit! I ripped my cable from the mic. It's a long shot, but we won't know unless we try. Come on, ladies, let's get moving. But I can barely move my legs. Why do things always turn out like this for us? I can't go any further. We made it. We've been expecting you, Makeup Work Club. I have a message from Vice President Hazumi. She says, good luck. Well then, Hazumi shared me luck. She also asked me to pass along how sorry she is for not being able to help this morning and promises to make it up for you. That's interesting. Is everyone ready to head inside? This is it. The third and final exam. Exactly. Everything is riding on this. You're right. I am pretty nervous. We've been through so much together. That we have. But there will be more than enough time to get sentimental after we pass the exam. Exactly. Exactly. It's time to show how far we've come. Of course, I'm not aiming for anything below a perfect score. Neither am I. Anything less would be wasting everything I learned from Azusa. I'm going to score a 100. Just watch. The third evaluation exams begins now. What the fuck? Ah, it's the first one. It's showing everything. I did not read. I thought it was this, and I was like, what the hell? Fifth makeup work mock exam. 6 makeup work club mock exam results. Let's see if everyone gets 100. The evaluation exam results: Hanako, Azusa 97, Koharu 91, Hifumi 94. Nice. Almost there, almost there. All Makeup Work Club members passed. To be continued. Epilogue. Oh. Let's see the epilogue. In the end, the Makeup Work Club passed the exam completely on their own merits. Now Koharu can return to the Justice Task Force. Hanako seems to have found a place where she belongs, so she shouldn't have any reason to drop out of school. Azusa has taken to the joy of learning, and Hifumi, perhaps the most earnest and the hard-working of the club, will be able to return to her normal life. Mika has been locked away, maybe never to be seen again. Nagisa Eden Treat will be signed as planned. Nothing bad will happen for sure. There is still 2 more chapters and a bunch of other volumes. I still wanted to understand why Mika did what she did, so it will probably be on the other chapters and volumes. Nagisa and the treat will be signed as planned. You could say everything has been wrapped up neatly with a little bow, but the story isn't over yet. You still have your responsibility to see it through to the end. Rest assured that no matter how many twists or turns the story takes, it will inevitably descend into catastrophe. They will just eat cake and drink tea. Do you see them on the horizon? There are dark clouds coming, dark enough to blot out the sun. They may never clear. Ooh. It's not over yet. You know better than anyone, don't you? Let's go. I am prepared. Oh, Saori. Prepare yourselves. Hiyori. Ooh. A big gun. Like Yaris. Oh, it's finally starting. It's going to be painful, right? It's definitely going to be painful. That's fine. Pain is proof that you're alive. Oh, hello Leia. How are you doing? That's this one nice. I remember seeing this design. I really like this one. Atsuko. Vanitas Vanitaton. Himei is saying something in sign language. Huh? What happened to her? You mean that one girl, Hime? What difference does it make? It was only a matter of time. That's enough. See those dark clouds? It's going to rain soon. Rain? But I don't like rain. It's wet. It's wet, cold and irritating. And it gets everywhere. You struggle as much as you like, Azusa, but you can't escape. The truth is ingrained into your very being, and you will be reminded of it soon enough. Ooh, it is the prophecy. All is in vain. Life is ultimately empty. Vanitas Vanitatum. Nice art. Okay, let's start the next chapter. That was chapter 2, Paradise Paradox. Now, all stories. The time to sing the Eden Treat has finally come, and little by little small cracks begin to form in everyone's daily lives. Each story begins to converge as a catastrophe looms. Woo! Okay, I already know that something bad is gonna happen. You don't need to foreshadow anymore, okay? What the hell? Is a bot? It's probably a bot. And I don't even have Instagram. I don't use it. Let me see. I think it's a bot. Let me ban. Ban it. Get out of here. And let me clear the chat. Oh no, I think if I clear the chat, my chat that is fixed will disappear. The catastrophe. They run out of cake. Let's go. Let's start. Enter episode. Post-mortem. Part 1. After death. They really like to look to use Latin on this volume. Yuri Sensei, my wife. I've been waiting for you. Are you Satellite School Shirazu Azusa? You were? Yes, because all of this already came to me in a dream. It's difficult to explain. Precognitive. You can think of it like a perfect dream. I have them often. Dreams that become reality, as well as ones that are indistinguishable from reality. They are bridge. Does that mean you know what I'm going to do now? Yes, you're here to destroy my halo. Others joined you on this mission, but you're the only one who made it this far. You're quite talented, Azusa. Oh, so that's when she survived. Then why didn't you run away? If you must know, it's because it would have been meaningless. Everything is even. Just as the wise saying, Arius is so fond of goals. Struggling is meaningless to someone like me who can see the future. Death isn't common in Kivotos, but is not entirely devoid of it either. Invisible, yet clearly always with us. There is no doubt that each of us are living things. To destroy one's halo is to kill them, meaning someone out there wants me dead. And here you are, you made it all the way here and then infiltrated a hiding room, still undetected. You, Shirazu Azusa, a student from Arius Satellite School. Have you ever destroyed a halo before? No, but I know how to. I've been taught. Taught? A halo will shatter. Clicked by mistake. A halo will shatter if they wounded gravelly enough, over and over. A student in Kivotos could be shot with a dozen 5mm rounds and still won't cause a fatal wound. But with enough ammunition, time, and tactical superiority, destroying a halo with just a firearm isn't impossible. If someone's made to go without food or water for long enough, is suffocated for a extended period of time, loses enough blood, suffers from hypothermia or other types of illness, are sufficient ways to destroy one halo. As I understand it, you're particularly frail as well, Yuri Sensei. Do you think your firearm will be enough? Under most circumstances, but I'm short on time and don't have the tactical advantage right now. That's why I brought this bomb. I can destroy your halo immediately with this. A bomb that can shatter a halo? I never heard of such a weapon. This must be the kind of thing Arius spends its time teaching. How to destroy halos, how to kill. Naturally, a school is a place to be taught. That's what I am there to learn. Isn't that right? I see. So this is what Arius has become. Are you truly prepared to become a murderer, Azusa? Oh, so here she convinced her. I've seen it before. How afraid you are. Murder is murder, whether it was something you wished for or not. whether you had any other choice. None of it matters. It is something you can never come back from. It's something you will carry with you for as long as you remain in this world. The despair, agony, rage, regret, frustration, and the helplessness you feel, no one will ever be able to empathize with it, and eventually those feelings fade into nothingness. Just as you will. You've been told it your whole life, vanitas vanitatum. That is the truth of the world. Yet, from what I've seen, you are living contradiction. You simultaneously place faith in these words, but don't believe them. Oh. Isn't that right? It's what you were thinking to yourself as you gazed upon that flower. Even if everything is in vain, I must continue struggling. This is what at the core of your brain, the image you see when you close your eyes. I couldn't understand it at first, but now it makes perfect sense to me. You didn't come here to kill me. You came to seek advice. Advice about your struggle. Sisterhood meeting room. Sakuraku. Are you alright, Sensei? I feel like I had some kind of a dream. I know you've been busy with this and that lately, but I'd appreciate it if you could focus just a little bit. Sorry about that. As I understand it, you've been volunteering to deal with the aftermath of the incident. I am an adult. Someone has to take responsibility. Fair enough. A lot has happened in such a short amount of time. We'd be remiss not to do our due diligence. It will undoubtedly be tedious, but that's simply the nature of post-mortem. So, back to the beginning. Seiya's recovery room was destroyed at roughly 3 AM on the night of the attack. The first to arrive at the scene was Captain Mine of the Remedial Knights. Captain Mine. Mine? She reported what happened to the Tear Party after grasping the situation. Even as the Tear Party fell into a panic, a concerted effort began to hide news of Seiya's death and search for the perpetrator. Captain Mine took advantage of the chaos and escaped with Seiya's body. Even the other members of her club were unsure of where she went. That's as much as the Tea Party knew. In reality, Mine had only made it seem like Seiya's halo was destroyed and instead had her somewhere safe. It was the best way to protect Seiya from another attack. No one targets a dead person. Nice. The Tea Party has no shortage of enemies after all. The culprit could be just about anyone. I believe Mine made the right decision with that in mind. Now we know the one who orchestrated the attack was Mika. Mine made a wise decision. However, Seiya still hasn't woken up. Her wounds from the explosion have healed, but she remains unconscious for reasons unknown, according to the captain. In conclusion, Captain Mine and Seiya are still in hiding. No one knows their location. That sums up everything we know about the attack on Yurizono Seiya. Wait. Is this... No, it's not my monitor. She has a mole. She has a mole on the leg. Very small, but I can see it. Oh. Hanako. I thought Sakurako might be boring you to tears, so I came to your rescue. I'm not in the mood for your jokes, Hanako. You're such a stick in the mood. Smile, laugh a little, take a walk on the beach, find something dirt to read. Something tells me you'll be just the type to get into it. You haven't forgotten the pact you made, have you? Of course not. What is this all about, Hanako? Sensei, what are you doing here? You said you made a pact with the sisterhood? Oh, that, with all due respect, this matter isn't any of your special concern, Sensei. I advise the Makeup Work Club, so Hanako is still my student. Goodness. I am sorry, this is my fault. Mari. It was a deal. Hanako asked for my help in persuading Sakurako. And in exchange, I asked Hanako to change her mind about dropping out of school. It was the only way I couldn't understand how Hanako felt or talk her out of dropping out. All I wanted was for her to stay at the academy. Oh, so the pact was for nothing because the makeup work club convinced her to stay. All I wanted was for her to stay at the academy, even if it meant being selfish. You aren't, Mari. You don't need to be ashamed or apologize. If anyone was selfish, it was me for making you worry like that. I am sorry, Mari. I clicked. Hanako. Rest assured that dropping out is the first thing from my mind now. Really? Do you mean it? Absolutely. I learned a lot while in the Makeup Work Club, including the value of struggling and pushing myself just a little bit more. Isn't that right, Sensei? Yeah, you can do this. I am so glad to hear that. Thank you both. However, that alone won't suffice. Oh, so there is more. Sakurako, I have a request of my own to make for you, Hanako. That is... How devils. I still can't believe you asked for my help in creating a school rule that prohibits clothing in classrooms. I'll know the lessons only. And we back to the usual. I'm glad you remember. I beg your pardon? To think the sisterhood has such nagging ambitions. I shouldn't have expected anything less of you, Sakurako. This truly is a organization shrouded in mystery. I thought the clause that allowed sisterhood members to still wear a veil while nude was a nice touch, though. Completely exposed with nothing but a veil. My, what a daring way to show off the sisterhood privileges. Excuse me? I give you my word, so I have no choice but to cooperate with this plan of yours. I'll make sure this rule is passed if I'll make sure this rule is passed if it's the last thing I do. However, I can't go along with the favoritism your veil exception creates, so I propose a addendum that allows all other students to still wear socks, socks and veils. Make that one concession, and I promise you that your rule will pass. Sakurako, you've been keeping this from me the entire time? Of course I haven't. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. This change for granting your request was that you grant one of ours as well. Oh, that. Now I remember. As much as I'd like to request that you agree to join the sisterhood, that wouldn't be fair. I would basically be coercing you. We decided to change our non-interventionist policy after this most recent incident. The sisterhood will be more involved in Trinity's politics than before, at least for the foreseeable future. Yeah, there is only Nagisa now. There are sure to be a lot of growing pains in that regard, and having the help of someone as talented as you could help alleviate them. I suppose I can do that. Why so hesitant? I hope you still aren't thinking of that fabricated proposal you said I made. I think Hanako should reserve the right to say no when she wants to. Sensei, so that's it. Yes, I can agree to that. We should count ourselves fortunate that you're willing to help at all. I won't push my luck by asking you to do any more than you're comfortable with. Thank you, Sakurako. Let's get back to the matter at hand. We were discussing the nude attendance matter, obviously. Precisely, the nudity no, we were discussing the matter surrounding Seiya. Right. Okay, getting serious. We already know the one who attacked Seiya was our little Azusa, Shirazu Azusa. Seiya's room was destroyed at 3 AM on the night of the attack, but the records indicate the infiltration should have been around 2 AM, so they spent like 1 hour talking, meaning the intruder Azusa was with Seiya for about an hour. What could have happened between the two of them within that time window? Azusa hasn't told me, however. Please enter Shirazu Azusa. Oh, chapter 2. Let's go. Postmortem part 2. This is what Seiya said. If the long-standing dispute between Gehenna and the Trinity can be resolved through the Eden Treaty, then perhaps Arius troubles can be addressed next. She also said that the treaty was the only way to solve Trinity's deep-rooted issues, and if Arius succeeded in destroying the Third-Party Halos, the war would break out in Kivotos. Seiya asked if that was what I truly wanted. I see. What I can say for certain is that we don't see eye to eye, Shirazu Azusa. I am familiar with the fifth koan. I know better than anyone the fallacy of trying to prove the existence of paradise. But something this, if you wish to continue struggling in the face of catastrophe, then I will help. I will lend you my wisdom. so I can make no promise about where it will lead you. And then you destroyed the room? It was necessary to stage Seiya's death. Arius needed to be saved as well. Seiya personally chose the Remedial Knights captain to lead the cover-up. She told me I could leave the rest to her. I fled after the room was destroyed. Once the dust settled and the intel about the incident began to spread, the squad was under the impression that I succeeded. That's everything I know about that night. I've been in the dark ever since. I had no idea that Seiya was still unconscious. Her injuries have healed at least. Her being comatose remains a mystery. Do you claim to be unaware that the plan to attack Seiya was originally devised by Mika? Mika had completely obfuscated her involvement. There would have been no way for a foot soldier like Azusa to know. Yeah, we know Azusa. She's no murderer. She even tried to save Nagisa's life after everything she did to us. I understand that. It's simply my job to ask questions like this. No, it's okay. I will be fine. The one who gave me my orders was Joumai Saori, the leader of the squad. Saori. Correct. Shirazu Azusa transferred to Trinity with the covert objective of protecting Nagisa. That much is clear. Along the way, she and the Makeup Work Club even passed the evaluation exam. That's showing she knows how to get the results. I can't find any fault with her. Personally, Therefore, I will take responsibility and authenticate her documents. No one should have any objections to her enrollment with the Sisterhood voting for her. Thank you, Sakurako. Nice, let's go. We owe you one. This officially makes Shirazu Azusa a Trinity student. There is still unfinished business, especially where Arius is concerned. But all of the usual fires have been extinguished for now. Job well done, everyone, especially to you, Hanako and Sensei. Why, thank you. I have other matters to attend to, so I'll be taking my leave. Let's go, Mari. Yes. Would you mind having another chat with me when things settle down a little more? It would be a pleasure. Phew, at least the situation with Azusa enrollment has been cleared up. You did good, Hanako. Same to you, but there is still so much more to be done, especially as far as Nagisa and Mika are concerned. Oh, speak of which, I heard Hifumi met with her not too long ago. Hifumi met with Nagisa? With Nagisa? Yeah, that's what she told me. I guess they had a lot to clear their air about. Hifumi. Hi Nagisa, you're looking well. Have you lost weight? I asked you here to ensure a formal apology, Hifumi. Well, at least there is that. My intense will begin shortly at 2 AM. Ooh, my intense of the servers. I'm sorry for the obituary. Oh, that? I could hardly blame you for grabbing a cup of tea and pouring it over my head right now, considering everything I've put you through. To think I had you pegged as the leader of a masked criminal organization. The masked swimsuit gang strikes again. That can't possibly be true. I don't know why I talk such nonsense. I completely understand if you choose not to forgive me. In fact, I don't expect you to. No, that's not it. I'll be fine, I think. Yeah, there are times where it really hurt, but it was just a misunderstanding that's been cleared up now. It's not like I considered hating you or anything like that. You don't have to say anything else. I'll be fine. More, let's see. More 30 minutes? Yeah, more 30 minutes. Let's see, I think I can read it 2 chapters in 30 minutes, maybe? Depends on the size of the chapters. It's not like I considered hating you or anything like that. You don't have to say anything else. I'll be fine. I don't think I could ever be as forgiving. You're such a interesting girl here for me. Me? That's funny. Funny, huh? It was a funny fantasy, thinking we were really friends. Nagisa? I am fine. A little bit of tea slipped down the wrong pipe, that's all. Oh. Yeah, remembered what Hanako told her. I'm glad the misunderstanding is cleared up, but it looks like the joke I played on Nagisa may have gone a little too far. Nagisa also been meeting with the orders to issue proper apologies for everything. For everything that happened. So she was really desperate. She even gave me one. She even gave one to me. I told her I was sorry for being such a troublemaker. She's no longer wallowing in doubt and paranoia, but I also think she's lost a bit of her edge. I am kind of worried about her. Yeah, the same image of her sitting, always drinking a tea. Yeah, so am I. And Mika too. You are? I've been waiting to ask you what you think of her motives, actually. You want to know why I'm doing this, Sensei? Because I hate Gehenna. I sincerely love Gehenna Academy from the depths of my heart. It's hard to know what the relationship was truly like from the outside looking in, but Nagisa and Mika were supposed to be childhood friends. Opposites attract, as they say. Nagisa was always diligent and overly cautious, whereas Mika was the free spirit, spontaneous one. Maybe they drifted apart and weren't as close as they seemed. But it still shocked me to hear Mika would betray Nagisa just because of her hatred of Gehenna. That's why I arranged to meet her through the sisterhood. Told when I went to see her, someone else was already there first. Whoa, it's Nagi. Welcome. Hello, Mika. How have you been? Staying comfortable? Hardly, but it could be worse. At least I wasn't thrown into a tiny cell underground. They even let me have a TV. I have pretty much everything I could ever need. I really didn't think I'd end up here. Well, not right now at least. The timing is really poor. Agreed, I never saw it come. Isn't life beautifully unpredictable? At least that's how I feel. I really didn't think you'd come, Nagi. Ooh, the confrontation. Let me see here. Let me look at the timing really fast. 2 a.m. Let's see. To my time. 11 p.m. Oh! So... So 2 a.m. UTC here in my region will be 10 p.m. Okay. So I really just have 20 minutes. I think I can push one more chapter before it's 10 p.m. Let's go. Try to read a little fast. Because there is some chapters that are really big. I thought I'd never see you again. Please, you know that we're inseparable, whether we like it or not. You're right, it's been that way ever since we were little girls. So why did you come? It can't have been to interrogate me. They've been putting me through the ring enough as is already. Whatever it is, it must be important if you came all the way here in person. It's about Arius' squad, the covert special operations unit organized by Arius Student Council president. What more do you want to know? I already said everything I know during my interrogation. From how I got in contact with Arius to the roles of each squad member. Yes, I am aware. Do you think I'm still hiding something? Wanna torture it out of me? I heard the sisterhood is a big fan of that kind of stuff. What the hell? Those were the former council methods, not the sisterhood. Something so inhuman would never be tolerated in today's and age. I know. You hate things like that. I was only messing with you. I know this must sound weird coming from me, but is Arius really a big deal anymore? They don't have access to more troops, weapons, or supplies without me back then. Even if the squad still has it out for Trinity, isn't the Justice Task Force more than capable of handling them and any other remaining soldiers from Arius? Yeah, that's been taken into consideration already. Arius shouldn't be a threat as far as the Eden threat is concerned. I thought so. Oh, and for the records, I did try to find the location of the district, but it wasn't easy. The only person who knows how to enter it is Saori, the leader of the squad. If you really want to know, you could always ask Azusa. She may have betrayed them, but she was still a Arius student. Normally I could, but oh, I get it. She's under child protection now, isn't she? You really did get on Sensei bad side, huh, Nagi? Now you're too uncomfortable to ask for a favor. I know. In 20 minutes, okay. I think I can read this chapter in 20 minutes. Sensei alliances are with the students, so they're not going to do anything that would put Azusa in jeopardy. The two of you probably haven't seen each other since everything that happened, have you? It's writing all over your face. You can't bring yourself to face Sensei after being so harsh. Even you can be a bashful young lady, Nagi. Not that I don't know what it feels like. Sensei has come to visit a lot. It was hard having to decline each time. Well, I'm stuck here either way. I guess Sensei could use his child's way to force a meeting, but they would never do that, which somehow makes it even more annoying. They never quite do what you wanted them to. I tried leaking all that misinformation, and it still didn't phase Sensei. Things would have been so much simpler if Sensei had just believed one of us and did as they were told. Or had they simply leaked everything I said, I won't be in this predicament. Well, either way, don't you think everything turned out for the best? The real traitor is imprisoned, Arius is hardly a threat, and now hidden threat can be signed as planned. You can finally find the peace you've been looking for, Nagi. Such a happy end, isn't that nice? Bro. No, it is not. What do you have to be happy about, Mika? You're the traitor. You tried to destroy my halo. And for what? Because you hated Gehenna? You were willing to kill a friend you know for most of your life over something as petty as that? And say it true. Why? I was terrified when word of Seiya's supposed death reached me. I couldn't help but think I was next. That's why she was so desperate. She is the wisest of us, and even has perfect dreams that she used to her advantage. No one at Trinity is more dangerous than her. That's why she was targeted first. And given your political powers, I assumed I was next. What is that supposed to mean? Anyway, I knew everything would fall on your shoulders if something were to happen to me. And I couldn't let that happen. I was desperate to find the culprit before it came to that. I didn't want you to be left all alone. I didn't want you to be hurt either. But who could be behind it? Gehenna? The General Student Council? Or that big sister from Millennium? Perhaps the Tyrant from Headwinter? Or maybe the Dark Monarch from Shanhaijin? Or was there a traitor in your midst? It seemed unthinkable, but then again... And then I... Slow down, Nagi. It isn't that complicated. I hate Gehenna so much that I was willing to kill their old friend, alright? Is that really all there is to it? There wasn't some kind of mistake or misunderstanding or subconscious belief that you couldn't control, or... What other reason could there be? This is why I always liked you, Nagi. You're just so pure and naive. There is nothing you're missing. I tried to kill Seiya and then you. That's all there is to it. You know how extreme I can be when it comes to my likes and dislikes. I just can't get along with those scum from Gehenna. Oh, bro. He really rates them. At least on how she's acting right now. I don't want to link arms with them and pretend to be friends. Doesn't it make your skin crawl just having to coexist in the same city to them? And that's why you formed an alliance with Arius? Obviously. What else was a murderer like me supposed to do? Even if Seiya is alive, I was still the one who tried to kill her. That isn't going to change. And you never even realized it, Nagi. But how? How did you know me for so long without realizing the truth? You should know the answer to that better than I do. Because we're strangers at the end of the day. We put out so many walls between us that there is no way we could ever truly know one another. I'll be leaving now, Mika. Take care, Nagi. Sorry I can't walk you home. And she's glued to the chair. Hours. Why lie to her like that? I sure do have a lot of visitors today. So you're next, huh, Hanako? Yes, but isn't a personal visit. I'm here on business. That makes sense. Since you didn't enter with Nagi, then you are here on the sisterhood behalf, following the order now? Not that it matters to me anyway, either way. Anyway, what were you talking about just now? I wasn't lying. I have been performing a post-mortem investigation on your actions based on all the information I received from the sisterhood. In other words, I've been analyzing what Mizono Mika's motive was. Whoa, how daring to admit that right in front of the person in question. A little tasteless too. You tried to destroy Eden Treat because of your hatred of Gehenna. That much is clear. What I don't know is who goaded you into that decision or why you ultimately teamed up with Arius to become the new host. Your initial plan was probably to simply abduct Seiya and hold her captive. Really, that's all that needs to happen for the title of host to change hands. But Arius' squad had different plans. They were out to destroy Seiya Halos from the beginning. That isn't where the story ends though. You were initially told that Seiya was dead, and I am guessing that that's when you began to have a mental breakdown. You likely fell into panic. You became a murderer in your own mind, and nothing was going to convince you otherwise. Oh, yeah, it makes sense. There is no turning back. You weren't going to stop until you achieved what you set out to do. What other choice was there? You must have been wallowing in despair and driven by destructive impulse. Hold on just a second. Don't you know it's rude to psychologically analyze someone straight to the face? I was the one who gave the order to kill Seiya, and I was the one who stabbed my childhood friend, Nagi, in the back. Despair? Impulsive? What are you talking about? Are you an idiot? No, but I do have a very good memory. Destroying her halo wasn't part of the plan, though. Give me a little credit. I'm not a murderer. It's all because of that little mishap that things have gotten out of hand like this. That's it. I can't turn back now because of that. Because of you. There are a few other things that don't add up. I was under the impression that there really was a traitor out there, but I didn't think she would reveal herself then and there. After all, that would mean throwing away her biggest advantage, anonymity. No strategist would choose to do that. It doesn't make any sense. That's the one regret I had. I really goofed that one up. You didn't let me finish. It didn't make any sense unless you were afraid that Aris was going to kill Nagisa too. Oh, isn't that right? You were afraid they were going to kill her like they did Seiya. Makes sense, makes sense. So hand her over. I promise not to kill her. She may have to spend the rest of her school life in confinement, but it won't be so bad. You're stronger than you giving credit for, Mika. You proved you're just as strong in combat as someone like the Just Task Force president. But it's more than that. I did my best to keep my composure during all confrontation. But in reality, I knew how precarious the situation was. I had to be prepared for the worst case scenario, that even the sisterhood would be forced to retreat. But then you surrendered. You were resigned after hearing that Seiya was still alive. Enough. What are you trying to say? Are you taking pity on me? Will you claim I never meant a single word I said, or that I didn't intend for any of those terrible things to happen? That I was just a confused, stupid little girl who made a bad choice or two? You're so funny, Hanako. Absolutely hilarious. It really isn't that complicated. I am just a traitor, a murderer who sold out to her friends and allies to hold on to a grudge in her twisted, treacherous heart. I'm not trying to hide that fact anymore. I deserve to be hated after everything I did. Even if I did have some other underlying motives, how would they ever know for sure? The truth as you know it can only be what you see, so denying what is right in front of you makes you blind. Isn't that right, Hanako? Why desperately cling to something you can't possibly prove, huh? I just wanted to say, how is Seiya doing right now? You two are close, weren't you? Are you sure she's safe? Was the real lie that she was dead all along? If that's not the case, then why can't I see her? You won't just torment me with lies like that, would you? That's so malicious. Maybe you're the one we needed to be suspicious of. I'll be going now, Mika. I won't share my speculations with anyone else. Not even Agiza. Do whatever fancies you. It doesn't really concern me. I will, and I will keep all of this from Lucata Sensei too. That's what you deserve to be. That's what you deserve for betraying Sensei, isn't it? Take care, Mika. I may be despicable, but you're downright cruel, Hanako. So she's making herself to be a villain for some motive? So much for keeping quiet about it. That's what she said. I just wanted to tease her a little bit, but I may have gone too far again. I should apologize to her sometime for losing my composure like that. For now, I think that sums up everything we know about the incident. Mika despises Gehenna so much that she's conspired against her fellow two-party members. She ordered the attack on Seiya, which squad carried out. That was when Azusa destroyed the room Seiya was staying in. Each party was acting with their own motives in mind. The end result was them stepping on each other's toes due to constant disputes and misunderstandings. That's how we arrived where we are now. That's everything we know, Sensei. It feels like something is missing. True. Could this have started with Mika wanting to tease Seiya? Where did this come from? It's a bit extreme to experiment, but in that case, let's consider Mika's personality first. Everyone knows Mika and politics don't mix, and despite their recent revelations, that seems to hold true. She's the type to act before weighing the pros and cons. Oh, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Could be that for hours, you should put in some time. Still, if Mika is just looking for a little friendly revenge, don't involve others. Just consider that. Maybe. What if you really wanted to make a silent with that? In the hope of making silent, but the whole day. No, what it really means is it's impossible to know Mika's true intention from the outside looking in. Can we prove anyone has ever wished paradise 50 go? To those who wish paradise before, it should know this. In other words, how can you prove someone else's sincerity? That's right. If you could truly understand someone else's perspective, it wouldn't be there anymore. In which case, it would be impossible to prove their sincerity. In this analogy, paradise would be sincerity of the others. Is that what you mean to say? That may be. Oh shit. Let me to show someone has intellect. There is no point in trying to. That's why you have to have faith. You have to believe in paradise and you have to put the trust in others. I suppose you're right. Go, 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 go. It has to be in the end. It has to be almost in the end. Let's go, let's go. Faster, please. 4 minutes. It's a sensei job to trust his students. Let's go. I think that those will make up someday. Ooh. Maybe not now, but someday surely. 3 minutes, please. Let's go. I like to bring them together and talk. Ooh, nice. Okay. The server is going to enter my days. Oh my. We gave a good crack in the back. Oh, I forgot to do this. There is 3. Another loss.
雨
Ame.
あっさりとすごいもうか
See if I can get some here before the server starts. Maintenance.
ここでも料理ができるかな
I'm not gonna call on anyone because Advanced Activity Report. Something in the mail. Let's call challenge going. There is 2 more I can try to do. 9:59 p.m.
一番見る
I want to see what happens if the game is gonna just close or no. I refresh. Maybe this one. No. This one. Another loss.
雨降るのかな
I did out the Valentine.
はるか空の向こうには何があるんだろう
There is one more.
よし今日も
30 seconds. Let me see if there is enough time. Maintenance in progress. Closing the app. Yee! Is the end.
Blue
Archive. Okay, 5 years of maintenance. I understand. And that's it for today, guys. Woo! It was nice. I finished the chapter, started another. Tomorrow, I continue. And a bit sleep too. Let's see. Oh, the string is 8 hours and 30 minutes. Because I played the game before, BlueArchive. I played the Shadow one. I have played only the demo, and I have watched some people play in the beginning. The gameplay loop is very nice to do. Of doing drugs and selling and putting in the bags and in the jars. And then this system is nice. This system that I'm doing is nice because on YouTube I like to do, if I do a stream about something, I like to be on the YouTube to be only about this thing, you know. So for each game that I change, I start another stream. So today was 2 streams. I first started playing Shadow Worm, and then when I finished it, I started this one. But just 2 games per day because if more than two, it gets too much. And then on the days that try do my reaction recordings, just 1 game. And the game there will always be a game with the history, and the game with the history that I playing right now is BlueArchive. So the game of history that I play every day, the game that I play every day will be the game with the history. When I finish the history and the events of BlueArchive, I'm gonna change to another. But I will still play BlueArchive when there is events or something like that. I'll be 100% sure to be streaming it and even watching the events, the YouTube events that they do. People do that, right? Would be nice too. I already do reaction, so just one more. Did they have something else to say? No, that's it. Oh yeah, do you know Akun, the uncle that make videos reading Japanese comments? Wait, let me see if I can find here. Low. He privated everything because he found a job, I think. He does those videos of reading.
Yeah. Browse Kanoy
Here
with sweat and fur.
he is.
My guy, you're just showing you're showing your fetish right there. Can we?
He found a.
Nerd gear right now.
He found the.
He's showing his
Let me see if
fetish right now.
no, I don't
He
think
just
it.
wants me
The
to
videos.
search up his
Yeah,
fetish.
he privated everything.
Huli ka boy! Huli ka boy!
No, this is probably from the.
Mans want me to search his fetish.
Here. This is the new one. Here, I found it.
Sweaty armpits actually not a bad king. Actually not a bad king.
And he is one of the guys that
At least
I remember seeing memes of BlueArchive from him
when you're hating on foot friends again.
before starting play.
Yes, I would take.
And he privated the videos, I think, because he found a job, I guess. Probably, I don't know, maybe it's a job that looks up what you do on the internet. Imagine your boss looking you miming around and they talk about the Blue Archive girls. What the fuck? So I really liked his video. Oh, holy shit, a bunch of VTubers in the side. I even talked about being a normal streamer without being a VTuber, but because I am too much of a fan of VTubers, I decided to be one. But it's a hassle to put out, to make the model and put the things and the cell phone. For some motive today, the battery got to 0 and it didn't even show going down. What the hell? That's about it for today, I think. I really wanted the streams to go to 4 hours like the first one, but 3 hours and 50 minutes, it's alright. I don't need to make it longer than it needed to be. Okay. Now, I'm going probably...
Sweaty armpits over feet any day, every single day.
Now I'm gonna end here. Oh, honey, my on. Let me end it. Oh, my live stream. There is 2 people watching. Hello. I don't like to put to see how much views I have. It's making me nervous. So I don't see here on my OBS. I put away. That's it. Bye bye. If anyone's still here. Bye bye, guys.